What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good afternoon to you. Hey, oh no, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Munch Bar, what's going on? Hope you guys had a great Halloween. Y'all know I work. So I woke up this morning, early in the morning, and I had to grab a snack to listen to Miss Deanna's Urban Live. Baby, straight from the bay, what's going on, baby? Miss Deanna is a fool, and I love her every minute of it. Love every minute of it. She got me grabbing a snack just to listen to her damn video. Uh, Is it all horse candy? Ate all the candy. Yeah, all the candy. See, imagine me at home waking up to her going in on someone. I had to grab a snack. Like literally, I said, the snack is right here, still in bed with me. I done grab some crab dips, some damn corn chips, some water. Miss Deanna, baby, you don't do that early in the morning. Was not cutting up the way you be cutting up. Don't stop now, because I'm not telling you what to do. Don't keep cussing me out. You know I love it. You know I love every minute of it when you be going off with somebody and getting inside somebody's situation. That is what it is. But you know what? It's so funny how people have this selective outrage and this selective remorse and this selective regret that they don't understand that, what's up, E Pillar baby? How you doing? That when someone comes after you, you can't tell me how offended to get. You can't tell me how mad to get. You can't tell me how far I can attack what's not. Now the law can, but you can't. But even then, I know what I'm doing. Which means if I ask you to leave me alone, or if I tell you to leave me alone, and I warn you of what I'm going to do to you if you don't leave me alone, don't be offended. Don't be, saying, outraged with how far I go. Don't be trying to be, you know, somebody else's Captain Save a Ho. Because, like Miss Deanna said, if I'm not talking to you specifically, then enjoy the commentary or don't. Get the jokes or don't. But don't be telling me or asking me or trying to inform me that what I'm saying to someone else that doesn't pertain to anyone else but that specific person, I don't care what your life experiences may have been, that someone may get offended. Oh well, hell, I was offended by what was done. So therefore, that's why I did what I did. That's why I said what I said. That's why I ran up on you the way I ran up on you. If you don't like it, guess what? Like Miss Diana said, move the hell on. But no one's gonna sit up here and dictate my responses and my reactions to what someone did to me or how someone made me feel. If you don't like it, oh well. If what I said touched your nerve, guess what? I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna get you up off me the way I want to get you up off me. I'm gonna make sure that you understand in no uncertain terms that when you step to me, that was the wrong choice to do. Don't do it if you don't want your feelings hurt. Don't do it if you don't want me to go low. Like Deanna said, I'm not gonna dox you. I can get you up off me with these words, with this mouth. Like she also said, people dox because they can't do that. People dox and try to look up personal information and lie on you or it's not and twist things around because they can't look at you. They don't see nothing in you that they can actually talk about that will they feel that can embarrass you. It's a gift. When I see you and I see a raggedy ass motherfucker that staring back at me was now when I look at you and look in your eyes, guess what I'm gonna say? You're a raggedy ass motherfucker. Now what? Let's do this. People want to sit up here and be offended and act like, saying, they have this high moral majority, the part of the high moral majority was not, when the reality is, y'all wasn't so offended when this person was doxing me. Oh, doxing someone else. Calling someone else's job, trying to get someone else fired was not, and bragging about it. What's up for you, Brian, baby? How you doing? Y'all like this video? It's not. It's early in the afternoon, and y'all not gonna sit here and tell me y'all gonna watch this black screen and not like this video. Like this video, y'all. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. You know exactly. If they can't take it, don't dish it out. Hey, so blessed, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. Yes, it makes no sense. Was not how people have all this selective outrage and this selective sensitivities was not. Where's the sensitivities was not when this little nasty ass individual was touching these little kids? Where's the sensitivity at when she is making her son sleep in the bed with her? Where is the sensitivity at when she won't let her daughter out the house? Where's all the selective outrage at then? When she's doctoring people was not calling people pedophiles. She won't answer her door. Hey, S. Hutchinson, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Where's all the sensitivity at? All of a sudden, because someone said something was not that may have happened to someone else was not, next thing you know, you want to sit up here and act like, hey, Myrtle Snow, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Act like, saying someone's being insensitive was not, and it's going to be triggering. If it start triggering was not, guess what I say? Bang, bang, motherfuckers. Bang, motherfucking bang. If you got triggered by something I said that wasn't applied to you or aimed toward you, get the complete hell on. Exactly. What's up, DMV? As such as a baby, I know. I apologize. I work. I work all the time in crazy ass hours, baby. I will definitely call you today, sweetheart. And please don't fight me. Don't be coming to Atlanta looking for me in a goddamn daylight with a flashlight. What's up, the main one? How you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, like it kills me that saying, like, even people that I like was not, that be like, oh well, that may be hurtful. I said it to be hurtful. I did it for you to get your feelings hurt. That's how I said, don't start. Do not start, baby. Do not start that nonsense over here. But yeah, it just kills me. It kills me. Whatever. It kills me that that there are people out there who think that I should care about someone else's feelings was not when we in a war of words. Well, I'm in a war of words than a war of damn self, because people fucking with me was not, you gonna get your feelings hurt, and you're gonna have to hurt yourself because I'm gonna hurt you with these words. Yeah, but I think that people feel like I mean, just because people choose to be nice, people choose to be cool, calm, and collective was not, and you haven't seen a certain side of someone, don't mean that that side doesn't exist. It means that I'm adult enough to understand that there's a time and place for everything. It means that I'm adult enough and understand enough and have a moral compass that I'm not gonna go low unless I truly have to. And normally my low is just taking a trip to come see you. That's what my low is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, give you plenty of warning to leave me alone, get up off me, mind what you say, watch your mouth and watch your tone. And after that, clearly you can't hear over the internet, so I need to make sure that you get it face to face. Baby, I don't know why people think that that's acceptable or it's not. Not only that the person who does it think it's acceptable, there's people out here also who may not necessarily like this individual was not, but they also have this secret empathy and sympathy for people was not, because they have experienced something in their life. Hell, we've all experienced shit in our lives. We've all been through something. We all have dealt with something was not. They're trash. They are, because like it makes sense. My thing is like, As much stuff as this individual has been causing, as much stuff as this individual has been doing, and y'all know I'm not into the whole doxing thing, but if someone's speaking the truth based on what they said, based on what we know to have happened, based on what they have experienced, based on what is going on, if it triggers you, you need to up your game. Put on another armor of shield or another coat of varnish or something to tighten up and to harden up because it makes no sense. If you come after me, I'm going to let you know what it is. I'm gonna ask you how your daddy's dick tastes. I'm gonna ask you, you know what I'm saying? Did you wear your mom lipstick when you were sucking your daddy's dick? I'm gonna ask you these questions in no uncertain terms. I'm gonna ask, did you swallow or did you spit? I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna say when you look at your son's eyes, do you see your daddy's face? I'm just asking a question. I'm gonna ask you, what did you get from your brother after he finished fucking you? I'm gonna ask the questions. And if you don't like it, guess what? You don't have to listen to it. But as long as you understand, leave me the fuck alone. Everyone and anyone. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, you know what I'm saying, me trying to be nice in that moment. It's not about me trying to be cool in that moment. It's about me letting you know to leave me the fuck alone. Just because you see me making pretty things don't mean that I can get ugly as hell. I told you I'm both sides of the coin. The nice person and the nasty person. Which one do you want to meet? Which one do you want to have a conversation with? Baby, that's the problem. They want you to donate to them once. Not they don't want to get out there and work and you know what I'm saying, be an independent adult. They want you to sit there and give them something. They have this sense of obligation, not obligation, entitlement. They have this sense of entitlement. They think that, you know, they are entitled to whatever because they've been through something in their life. Hell, I've been through something. I'm not entitled to shit. What's up, Tawana, baby? How you doing, baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm entitled to get my black ass up and work as hard as I work every day and not call people that I promise to call. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm entitled to. That's the only thing I'm entitled to. To be able to wake up and to be thankful that I can breathe in and out and walk mobily while it's not on my own, whatever, and do what I need to do to take care of myself. That's what I'm entitled to. Everything else is a blessing. I don't sit here and look for people to give me anything what's not or do anything for me what's not that I can't do for myself. And I'm not gonna do harm to people who's not doing harm to me. You know what I'm saying? But if you do harm to me or attempt to do harm to me while it's not, do you think I'm gonna just sit idly by and let you do that without protecting myself any way I can? Do you think that I'm gonna just sit back and not do? What's up, Miss Patricia Ellington, baby? How you doing? You know, you think I'm not gonna sit here and I'm saying do everything I possibly can within my power to make sure that you understand in no uncertain terms to leave me alone? What's up, Castro, baby? How you doing? Sorry, brother. How you doing? Why is that, y'all? Y'all know me. I'm calling everyone baby. I don't care who you are. Everyone's getting called baby. Men, women, children, they're all getting called baby. Shit. You know, but when there's a man talking to another man, what's up, brother? How you doing? What's up, brother? How you doing? What's up, brother? How you doing? Now, fuck that shit. What's up, baby? How you doing? Shit. Y'all know how I do it. Because y'all can all get it. You be my baby Castro? Okay, good. Good. What's up, Mimi, baby? How you doing? Y'all see how I do that? Everyone's baby. Or sweetheart or boo, all that stuff. Straight from the bay. Y'all laughing at me. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I know that all the time was like you'll see people want to change their voice. What's up, Les? How you doing? Miss Deanna Irvin, baby, this is about you. You had me going to grab a goddamn snack, listen to your ass this morning. I'd like to for everybody. Miss Deanna, you had me grabbing a snack. Corn chips and goddamn crab dip. Had me over here rolling. Had me over here acting a fool, laughing at your crazy, silly ass. No, I won't call you a girl. No, 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 no. I won't do that. What you do What didn't you do? What didn't you say this morning about people? I'm having you take down your post after you want to snatch that bitch by her bald head edges. That's what happens when you mess with people. Was not leave people alone. Leave people alone. I feel the same way. If you don't like what I say on my community feed or on my page or what come out of my mouth, guess what? You have a choice. Move the hell on. Do not listen. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Get the hell on. But what I say is what I'm gonna say. And Miss Deanna, you better than me by taking it down. I would have made it bigger, made the font bigger. I would have enhanced that shit. And if you got triggered by it, guess what happened? Oh well, you got triggered by it. Yeah, it makes no sense. What else not? What's up, ATL chick, baby? How you doing? Louisiana is a rare form, baby. She is a definitely a rare form. That's why I love her to death. I shit. There's some people on here that I truly just love, and it's just a binge watch whatever they say. And such is one of them. One of them. Leo the Linus Queen is one of them. You know what I'm saying? I can just watch whatever they say because first of all, I just love their voices. They all have very distinct, different voices, and they all just have me rolling. Just that's what I'm saying. Just be yourself, baby. Don't let people change you. Well, it's not because, like I said, you know, Miss Deanna, we have had conversations. Was not outside of here where I don't went ham and cheese or somebody was like you had to talk me down a couple times because if I didn't get talked down, baby, this whole thing would be on fire. Uh, because people are still like don't let what you think about people not be the reason why you get your feelings hurt, why you get cussed out and you get drugged in these streets. I know there's not 17 people up in here watching this black screen. Imagine me being naked up in here and not liking this video. Like this video, y'all, and stop playing with me. Like this video. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Up in here thinking about me being naked in the dark, eating corn chips and crab dip. I know better. Baby, that mouth is deadly. And don't have her and Josh both be tag teaming your ass. It ain't the way you want it to be either. Y'all kill me with these emojis, with these guns and knives. You're going up just stabbing the bushes, just stabbing the bushes. Clearing it out. Clear that shit out. I can't. Misperspective? I am. Anytime that I'm in the dark, in the early afternoons was not, I wake up naked because I sleep naked. So I just get on line and start talking crazy. Oh, Jesus. Shit. But yeah, like I mean, I don't understand about like all this selective outrage, all this just in the bush, just throwing them fucking daggers, just throw that shit. But yeah, all this selective outrage was not, oh my god, someone could be triggered. Oh well, if I'm not talking to them, you know what I'm saying? It's not my issue. And if I wanted them to be triggered by doing it, that's what I would be doing. What's that one? Y'all so fun. I love it. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand how people think that, my page is for you to, you know what I'm saying, dictate what happens to my page. My emotions, my feelings, and my um the way I respond to something was not is meant to please everyone. I tell y'all all the time, you know, well, I know that I'm not gonna be liked by everyone. You sleep naked all the time, Castro? Mm, interesting. Exactly. Get your triggered ass offline. yeah, one thing. I mean, I don't get it was that people think that everything is meant to please everyone all the time. No, I know it's not. I try to be courteous and respectful of myself, but sometimes you have to get indignant on these motherfuckers. Not ignorant, indignant. Let them know it's not. Don't let what you think be the reason why you get your feelings hurt. Don't let what you think be the reason why I have to snatch you by your goddamn esophagus. Because if I have to, I would snatch the air out your goddamn chest and keep it moving while your body's falling. Because I don't want to sit here and play with you all day. It's like, because I like you doesn't mean that, I'm going to listen to everything you say. And like I said, you was so much better than me by taking it down. Because if someone got offended by it, oh well. What's up, True Slayer, baby? How you doing? Welcome. Good morning. Or good afternoon. I'm just saying, people walk around here with all these trigger words and trigger images and trigger, situations well as not in their life. You too damn sensitive. You should be in a bubble somewhere. You should be in a goddamn bubble. You should be worried about, your next move, opposed to think about somebody else's next move. If everything triggers you, tell your story walking, because I don't want to hear that bullshit. It just makes no sense. But not that every time you turn around, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. Oh no. Exactly. We catching these blows and throwing them right back motherfucking at you. If you can't handle my two piece in the biscuit, don't try to give me your two piece in the biscuit. What's up, Sink or Swim, baby? How you doing? Good afternoon to you. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense that people want to sit here and act as if they're innocent or like just reaching for your ass for no out of nowhere. No. If I reach for you, it's because you lunged at me. If I reach for you, it's because you did something to me that I didn't like. I'm adult enough and man enough, whatever, to handle my business. Was not. Why can't you? You handle your daddy's dick. You took all that long, like Miss Deanna said, all that long dick. Miss you are a fool, and I love it. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, that was so funny to me. That's why I had to grab a snack. I had to grab a snack. But yeah, it's like no, exactly. With some dirty rice and a drink. You said it. I just repeated it. You said it took all that long dick. It went for you with that long. How you know it was long, Miss Deanna? That's my question. I was thinking, how you know it was long? He probably gave it a long stroke. Whew. Exactly, true Slayer. You're not gonna always agree with people. It's not. You're not gonna always agree. But no thing is like no one was saying, "Oh my God, you're going too far when you call on this person's job." Oh my God, you're going too far when you're sending pictures to people's children's employment. Well, it's not. You're going too far when you're calling someone a pedophile. You're going to just going too far. That long dick. I make it sound worse. It was worse when you said it. Like it's my fault. It's not me. Maybe it is me. But still, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I mean, no one was, come on, y'all like this video? Stop playing. Stop playing. ATL chick, hey, Blue Bones. How you doing, baby? Exactly. Exactly. Right. That's the whole point right there, Miss Deanna, was not you put the name to who you're talking to. If you left it open, was not, I can kind of see, not really, but I can kind of see a little bit, not really. You know what I'm saying? How how someone can take an offense to it was not. But if we're not battling back and forth was not, it makes no sense or makes no difference who I'm talking to. If it's not you, you know who it is when I'm talking to us not. And like when I address people was not, I make it very clear who I'm addressing. Truth later, be safe, baby. Okay, be safe, be safe. But yeah, it makes I'm making no secret to who I'm talking to, who I'm addressing, and why I'm addressing you. It's no secret whatsoever. Was not. So if someone wants to come out the rip and be like, "Oh, I'm offended. I'm sad. What you said made me feel some kind of way." Oh well, what'd you do to me? Why did you think about how I felt when you did what you did to me? In order for me to respond, they had to be a reason why I responded. I had to be touching my spirit somewhere for me to respond the way I responded. And if you can't take that into account, was not, then there's no need for us to even have a conversation. If you can't understand the fact that the reason why he responded the way he responded was because I may have said something or did something was not to him, because y'all know I don't just come out here attacking people for no reason. I'm about having a little bit of fun, being naked, showing pretty things. Well, shit, when I'm naked, it is a pretty thing. Anyways, that's a whole other story. You know what I'm saying? But still, that's what I'm about. It's not about me, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, come on here to offend people was not. But don't think that I can't do it and I won't do it, because y'all know I will with no problem whatsoever. But yeah, you laughing at me sink or swim, baby. I'm just letting you know. If I could, I would. But yeah, it just makes no sense that, everyone wants to sit here and try to control your page or control your thoughts subliminally. Was not. Oh, well, maybe you should think about no. In the words of onsite, no, no, no. Stop talking negative in Atlanta. Baby, I be myself. You know, it is what it is. No, let me do me. Baby, you get a drive by and get drove in. I'm just saying, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But yeah, it's like I just don't get it. I don't understand how people think that they can always sit up here and try to dictate what someone else does. First of all, we're all grown, and as an adult, you should have dealt with your own sensitivities long time ago. Exactly. Oh yeah, that's all you got a minute. Good. But yeah, like these like Miss Deanna, someone asked me one time to take something down or on to remove a video. My thing was like, did I say it? Okay, that's what I meant. Love you, I mean it, but I'm not gonna take anything down off my page. If I put it up there, was not. If I put it, if I took the time to put it up there, was not, and to come online and say it, it needed to be said by me the way I said it. You know, and it was no offense to anyone, but it is what it is. You know, once it's posted on my page, it's there, and I'm gonna take the consequences as they come. Miss Hodge, baby, you're absolutely right. Grown folks deal with it. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, deal with it was not, I can't. Thing is, I grew up as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's like thing is like if you are so sensitive that everything is a trigger or things that people say are a trigger was not, you definitely need to reevaluate your situation. You definitely need to reevaluate what's going on. You definitely need to reevaluate how, you know what I'm saying, you place yourself in these conversations. But yeah, it's like I don't have the energy to try to coddle grown ass people. I don't have the energy to try to adhere to your feelings and your emotions was not when I'm in mine. You know what I'm saying? If I have to get into my feelings was not and pull out something out of my little trick bag. It is what it is, and whatever happens to it happens, and whatever happens in that moment happens in that moment. I cannot sit up here and be worried about how you're going to take it or how the masses are going to take it when I'm not talking to the masses. I'm talking to an individual person. Exactly. Sensitivity is not need not be online. Well, the thing is, blue bottoms. I think that when I say emotions, I'm not saying that I'm all in my emotions and my things are right now. Like right now, I'm acting in emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because I was enjoying myself to the point to where I felt that I need to come back and talk about it. Was not with you guys and give you guys my opinion. So when I say we're acting on my emotions, was not. I mean that we all react on emotions. We all speak on emotions. We all live with our emotions because no one here, to my knowledge, is a cyborg. No one here is emotionless. Now, what you do while you're in your emotions was not is one thing, but every clapback, every situation where someone has to address someone else, is based in emotions. If you're mentioning someone else's situation was not, or you're mentioning something that someone did to you, that's an emotional response. We like to say, "Oh well, I don't react in emotions." Well, it's not, but in reality, it is. You are reacting and with emotions. It's just how you're doing it, how you choose to come across, how it chooses to come across. Every situation is a emotional response, be it good, bad, or indifferent. You can't. I mean, I can't say, what I'm saying, "Oh, I'm not reacting in emotions." Was not because I know I'm an emotional person. I'm a human being, which means that everything that I do and everything I witness is going to be a reaction of emotion. Now, how someone chooses to take that was not, or how I choose to um, show that emotion is up to me. Am I breaking down crying? Am I cussing around every second of the day? Am I just going to have a conversation with you? Just now over this line was not. But it's all going to be about an emotion that I was tapped into once I got offended. Because if you get offended by something, well, it's not. Because if nothing offends you, whatever, or nothing is about that, you're not going to respond to it anyway. You know, period. On a good level or bad level. So the whole I don't react out of emotions to me is like, that's said, I don't know, it's just not, for me, it's not true. Exactly, true Slayer. Either you're going to keep rocking with me or you're not. You know, and if, like, thing is, I think that a lot of us on this end, how we react on emotions was that we just want to have a conversation with you. Like Miss Deanna, although she was in her feelings a little bit, it wasn't a way where I was like, damn, ooh, she really in her feelings. Hey, abuse of you, how you doing? Fine, I hope. You know, but it's like, she was, because she was on the way. She felt like she said, she's respectful to the critique that was given, to the information that was given, what's not. But at the same time, she gonna let you know how she feel about it. She gonna let you know what's not, that what it is that sh I'm offended. Let me give you a little bit of knee. Let me give you a little bit of knee. You see a little bit of knee right there? A little bit of knee there. I gave you a little bit of knee, baby. A little bit of knee. That's all you gonna get. A little bit of knee. What's up, Felicia Fee, baby? How you doing? Welcome. But yeah, it's that, like, we all have a little bit of we all react on emotions. Was now we all respond on emotions if we respond. Now, if you choose not to respond to somebody, well, it's not. Then I can say, well, okay, well, that didn't affect them. Was not. But anytime that we choose to respond to somebody, was not. It's out of emotion. It really is. It really truly is. But it's all good. It's all to the good. Exactly, Miss Hodge. And then, and in itself, that's an emotional response because you choose to take it inward, opposed to just expressing it and moving forward and moving on. You know, I said everything is an emotional response. Everything is. Like if you stub your toe, that ouch pain, grab your foot was not, you know what I'm saying? If you choose to cry, whatever, all that's an emotional response. If you choose not to cry, that's also an emotional response. If you do anything, it's all an emotional response. What's up, Munch Bar? Again. But yeah, it's like, it's just we had to I just found it funny last night that I literally had to go get a snack to listen to Miss Deanna this morning. It was just hilarious to me. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying that to try to get on you what's not, but just that at the same time it's that I want people to really be conscious of the words that they use and the statements that they use because what I'm saying with that people don't understand how powerful words are. And someone like me, I listen to everything, I hear a lot of stuff, and I don't always respond, which is what I'm saying, that's how I am. But I hear a lot of stuff what's not, and I hear people say certain things, whatever, and it had me thinking like that doesn't sound right because in my experience and how I respond and act and based on what I've witnessed in my little short life that I've lived was not is that just doesn't make sense to me. you know and it's just not that I'm trying to get on anyway, it's just that I want people to really be conscious of what they say and really stand in it, whatever, because I think that a lot of us, we say certain things, we do certain things while it's not out here on these YouTube streets. Then when someone calls us out on it or point it out to us, we you know what I'm saying? That's when the whole backpedaling start happening, whatever, because we're not conscious of what we said and how it came across. Not saying that we have to apologize for what's not, but if you're mindful of it before you allow it to escape your mouth, you know what I'm saying? You're more apt to not to apologize. That's why I told y'all all the time. I don't do the apology thing. I will not do the apology tour. I will. I mean, I very rarely accept apologies. Well, it's not after you done offended me, whatever, because you should know what it is that would offend me, whatever. And I think that if you say it the first time, you meant it. That's what I do. Baby. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, thank you for being receptive to it, whatever. Because I think some people, whatever, saying try to be like, oh, well, he's trying to come at me. Was like, no, I'm not coming at anybody, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I think that we have to have a honest conversation, not only with each other but with ourselves, whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as everything that I say to people, is not. I've already said it to myself. I've already reacted to it to myself and with myself. What's up, Night Rider, baby? How you doing? Just talking a little bit of shit, having a little fun, what I'm saying, doing a little flirting, what I'm saying, this is what this channel is about. You know, yeah, it's just that, everything that I say and I tell you guys that I bring to you guys was not, I've already have, you know, discussed with myself and internalized it with myself was not, because I used to say it all the time, well, oh yeah, I'm not emotional, I'm not emotional. I realized, hell, I'm emotional as hell. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's also part of our culture, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially being a black man, they don't want you to be emotional. Because as little boys, they tell you not to show your emotions, not to, what I'm saying, react a certain way. Well, it's not. But yet, once you become a man, they want you to bare your soul to them. Is that a party? Yeah. They want you to, what I'm saying, respond to them in a certain way. Well, it's not that, what I'm saying, you wasn't equipped for or trained for as a child. But yet they expect you, once you become a man and get into a relationship, what's not, they expect you to know all these things. And you haven't experienced these things or wasn't allowed to experience all these things. Yep, we all just need to be human. That's all I said. None of us are cyborgs. None of us are artificial life, so that I know of. You know, so we just all need to be able to, be who we are. And if we are faithful in the process, they'll be okay. They will be okay. It's not your job to make sure that someone is coddled. It's not your job to make sure that someone is, being feeling their best. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not doing anything to harm them, you can't control their reaction or their responses. Like they can't control yours. You know what I'm saying? If someone meant to offend you, you go after them for however you can. If someone You know what I'm saying? Without there trying to, you know what I'm saying, belittle you was not. If they can't handle what you put out there was not, they shouldn't have done it. Taking notes. Y'all are so funny. I love it. Y'all are so funny. I love it. But yeah, it's like if y'all notice, I haven't been and that mean you're growing, sweetheart. Blue bottoms, that mean you're growing. That's all we ask. Like that's all I ask for people was not. I don't want you to change who you are, be who you are, but as long as you are receptive to what is being said and you're listening, you know, what I'm saying, to what is being said, and like I said, you're taking in what nourishes you, that's making you a better person, making you stronger, making you a more rounded person, and you're gonna discard the rest. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Because not everything that is said is meant for you to take in this totality. Not everything that you said is meant for you to absorb every morsel of it was not. Like even when you eat food, you don't eat the bones. You literally throw those out. You don't eat the fat. Sometimes you throw that out. You don't. Some people don't eat the skin. They discard it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not ever about, you know, oh no, are you feeling better, baby? Are you doing okay, sweetheart? I've been praying for you, sweetie. By the way, just to let you know, because you've been going through a lot recently. I've just been hoping that you're. I know you're gonna make it through it, but come through it better than what you were. What's up, Pam? How you doing, baby? Self reflection is very hard to swallow. It is. It really is, and that's why I don't mind being by myself a lot. Like I love being alone because my alone time and the quietness is when I actually reflect on things that I do, and I try to have a little bit of alone time every day. You know, I always go over what's going on in my life. And maybe I meant it too. I really do. I just hope because you're such a good person, and I definitely will be signing your petition, baby. Because yes, I think that we should be talking to someone about doing some reality shit. Because this over here is a fucking mess. A mini series, a little documentary, something needs to be done with this sector because we are a mess and a half over here. And I think it would be very entertaining to see it on TV. And I think that people saw themselves acting the way they act, they probably would change their behavior a little bit. But this whole reality star fame, thing, probably not. Probably make them worse. Everything's good, Pam, baby. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Growth comes with age. I was right about that. It really, truly does. But yeah, it's just that we just need to, so I think that if we or whatever, I think what really think is I really think that it was. I don't think that it should be a reality show, though. I think that it should be a documentary. I really do think that it should be a documentary, like a social experiment type of situation. Oh, very good. People keep misconstruing, um, respectfully disagreeing with disrespect. Absolutely right. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I think that it should be like a documentary about a kind of like almost filmed in the way of a social experiment, and not like a reality show. 'Cause I think that a reality show is that people will put on for the camera. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to someone just doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that that would be really really interesting. Very interesting, was not, and not just focused on like I think that it will it focus on the different dynamics of relationships on here, how people respond and react. You know, what I'm saying how fallouts had happened was not with people who were once close friends and now are can't stand each other was not. how people choose to go from one social group to another social group to another social group. I think that it can really branch off into a lot of different aspects of a type of film and type of social experiments was not only in the black culture was not, but also in the culture as human beings, whatever. And also can relate, like if you look at certain animal cultures was not, it's the same way. Like one person will get discarded and they'll try their best to go into another group person. One animal will get discarded from one set in the herd, and this they will have to try to go find a way into another set of people. If not, and then or if not that, they have to make their own way somehow. It's just my mind thinks all kind of ways. I only give out a little bit of myself, not all of it. Not right. See, and I don't like that either. When people say, "Oh, my old lowly insignificant page," I have a really small platform as well. But guess what? I got that big ass voice and a lot of talent. So even when I had, saying one or two people was not on my page, looking at the video was not, I will still give you the same information. I will still give you the same knowledge. I will still give you the same me. Oh yeah. Without the subscribers, there would be no documentary because y'all keep up a bunch of shit. Y'all subscribers keep up a bunch of shit. I just be sitting back like, ooh, damn, they messy. What's up, brother Johnny Mac? How you doing? I was just thinking about you the other day. Red Afro, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I think that it would be really cool to have something like that, saying, in the talks or in the works was not, and not be sensationalized, you know what I'm saying? But the real, raw, gritty situation of this sector of YouTube. Oh, okay. I got you, Atlanta chick, baby. ATL chick. I definitely got it. But yeah, I mean that's Ono's petition though. You know what I'm saying? So I can't take over her situation. I could just help with the what I'm saying, the treatment of it, how to put it together. Just straight from the bed. You know what happened when you came over here the first time? My moderator let your ass have it. I'm like, no, no, that's somebody's name. That's who they are. I saw them. I see them. I see them in different places. But yeah, it's funny, but it's not. Thing is, it could be if it's not done right, if people who's in control of it or who have There you go, Miss Leo, baby. How you doing? That was an accident. But yeah, it's just that I think that, I mean, it could be like, thing is anything could be exploited if it's not done properly and it's not managed properly. And I think that if you have the right people in place and don't sell your idea, but have it be more of a collaborative effort to where you have some control over the finished product, was not, it is definitely something that can be helpful. I think, as saying like like I said, a social experiment type of thing. I know, baby. You hear a lot. You hear a lot, and you just don't be saying it because every time something comes up, and I've been trying to do it, be like, another moderator has already done it. I'm like, okay, Ms. Leo, and the bush is just watching, keeping an eye on me. I like that. But yeah, it's like, I think that a lot of stuff was not that, you don't want to have a too tight of a grip on it because you also want to be, what I'm saying, look at it from the outside, or have outside eyes looking at it, what's not. But you need some type of creative control over what your ideas are, because you don't want people to run with it and exploit it and mismanage it and do things with it that isn't, what it is that you want to have done. ATL chick, I may be hitting you up then, because I have a couple ideas about different things, not about, well, this way as well, but A lot of little different things. He's been Johnny Mac today, Miss Leo, as you know. He ain't being Freak Nick John John. I wish he would start being Freak Nick John John more often. Okay. So, Johnny Mac, when are you going to do a Friday Freak session? Because you have Wednesday World, you have Thankful Thursdays, and you should let loose on Fridays and do a Friday Freak section and tell us all your little dirty secrets. What's up, Tam, baby? How you doing? Yep, Freak Nick Fridays featuring Freak Nick John John, baby. That would definitely be good. And I will be there with bells on and nothing else. Bells on and nothing else. Upgrade to a long sleeve. Hmm. But yeah, y'all, let me. What time is it? Oh shit. It's going on 1:30. Y'all, let me get my self up and get ready before I go to work today. S. Hutchinson, I'm gonna call you when I get off this live, okay? So don't act like you don't know what's going on, and you better answer the phone. But you guys, I want to thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you guys for being respectful in the conversation and actually conversing and being an active participant in this conversation. Y'all know that without you guys, there will be the channel won't be as successful as it is. So I thank you so much for that. I appreciate all of my subscribers, all my new ones, old ones, everyone in between. I adore you. As I always say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Take in what nourishes you, what makes you stronger, and discard the rest. You guys, as always, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. And once again, you guys, y'all know that I am creating masks. Not only for Vegas was not, but if you want a mask just to have, if you're not going to plan on coming to Vegas was not, please feel free to contact me as well, and we can definitely talk about what it is that we're going to do and what kind of mask you want. Um, and like I said, I made a video about the process, so please check out that video. And also make sure that Sheila E. I have to contact you as well, baby, because everything is done. I'm just waiting for the boxes to ship it in because I don't want it to be some raggedy ass situation that I just throw in together. I want to make sure that I do a whole nice presentation for everyone who orders a mask. So I want it to be an experience. So I'll definitely have to contact you as well, sweetheart. But you guys, thank you so much again. Y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Be safe. If I don't talk to you again, which I probably will, I'll see you guys later on. Until then, you guys. It's your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace.